Great move, Thomas Chabot scores!
He bursts over the Panther line, White to the net, shoots and he scores!
Here's Kachuk, right in, scores! Balzer's a handoff to Balzer's, going to the net, scores!
Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon, and I am your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at @SensTalk_ for live to updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com, or download the app on the App Store and use our promo code SENSTALK to save $20 off your first purchase. Now, tonight's game is your Ottawa Senators taking on the Boston Bruins, the best team in the division, and arguably the best team in the National Hockey League in Beantown. Going into this game, the Senators are coming off a nice 5-2 victory over the San Jose Sharks about a week ago. So, let's see, a week later, during another bye week for the Senators, they start a very long November, where they're playing like 27 games in like 24 games in 31 days, something crazy like that. It's crazy. So, let's get into it. To the starting goaltenders for the Boston Bruins for the first time in a long time, Senators face a legitimate star goaltender, Tuukka Rask, and your Ottawa Senators counter that with Craig Anderson. So the first period we go, and not looking good early. Torrey Krug, slap pass off the boards. Pastrnak does the rest, undresses Craig Anderson, 1-0 on the power play. Pastrnak tearing up the league. Game number 13, goal number 13. David Pastrnak, let me tell you, game of his life tonight. He was fantastic. However, 11 minutes later, a beautiful, crisp pass to Logan Brown. It's Anthony Duclair ripping it. Blocker's side pass. Tuukka Rask on a beautiful cross-ice pass to Duclair. Left alone. His 5th of the year from Brown at Borowiecki. 1-1. Before going to the second period, though, a scary, tragic, terrifying incident takes place and transpires. David Backes and Scott Sabourin get into a head-to-head collision. Sabourin immediately after point of impact with David Backes, right away, as he releases off of Backes off the hit, he's clearly knocked out cold, which makes him fall down to the ice even more awkwardly. He laid down on the ice for 11.5 minutes. I'd say for a good 8 of those minutes, he was unconscious. He did get stretchered off, though, both benches. Great sportsmanship went off to show them their best thoughts and prayers. However, scary scene, lots of blood on the ice. However, the Senators did give a positive and encouraging update, saying that he was transported to hospitals, communicating with doctors, and moving his extremities. So, Scott Sabourin definitely could be out for a little bit, but he is alive. He is well, considering the circumstances that could have been. So he's okay. David Backes, another person that got injured in this play, had to leave the game due to an upper body injury. Now, he either has a concussion, hopefully not, or maybe he was just too emotional for him to go back, because something like that happening to anyone obviously would make them overcome with emotions. As well, Logan Brown, in midweek, before we get to the second period, slashed or hurt his shoulder. I think it's a shoulder injury, probably be shoulder injury, and we'll get an update probably by the time this video is out. There'll be an update on him. To the second period we go, 151 in. David Pastrnak undresses the Senators defense. Bergeron's there to whack home the one-timer. The Bruins regain their 1-goal lead. It is 2-1. Bergeron, his 6th of the year for Pastrnak, and the Rat, Brad Marchand. However, 2 minutes later, Connor Brown, like the Erik Karlsson goal in Lundqvist in the 2017 second round, from the side, deflects it off him and in. Ottawa 2-2 tie. Brown is second as an Ottawa center from Borowiecki, his second assist, and Dylan DeMello. But into the third period, this is where things get bad and get really, really bad. Heinen gets a goal unassisted. It's a 3-2 lead now for the Bruins, and DeMello is at fault here, gave up the puck. But Brad Marchand says, no, let's make it worse. 4-2, a beautiful pass from Pastrnak. Marchand's left alone. Power play goal, 4-2. Heinen finds DeBrusk alone, roofs it, 5-2. The Bruins win it. The Senators lose. A great effort, though, up until that third period. The effort shows really in that second period. They had a 7 minutes of power play time, 7 minutes of shots, 15 shots in the second period, lost the shot battle 31-30. They really played well. Undermanned, 10 forwards on the ice tonight because Sabourin and Logan Brown were out after the first half of the game. So the Senators showed resiliency, but couldn't get it into the net. Highlight of the game, Tuukka Rask making save after save. Team stats, Ottawa won the face-off battle, though, 32-30. Bruins power play, like usual, one of the deadliest in the league, 2 for 4. Ottawa's power play went 0 for 6. Hits were 26-17 in favor of your Senators. The third star of the game, Tuukka Rask, 938 save percentage, 30 saves on 32 shots. Second star, Denton Heinen with a goal and assist. And the first star, by far the first star, David Pastrnak, a goal and 2 assists on the night. Besides that, let's get to the SENS Stock Star of the Night, voted by you, the fans. So the fourth star of the night, voted by you, the fans, is as follows, brought to you by SeatGeek.com. It's Thomas Chabot with 11% of the vote. Once again, a good game by Chabot, controlling the blue line. He was a -3 tonight, however. The minus doesn't always show the true impact of the game. Played about 27 minutes, really logged those important minutes, and really gave the Senators a lot of chances in that power play. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize. Third star, 40% of the vote, 2-point night for him, Mark Borowiecki. He looked good defensively. I also put him here because he was the first Senator to acknowledge that Backes obviously didn't intentionally injure Scott Sabourin, patted him on the back, and as well, when the linesman went down the last few minutes, helped him off the ice, so good human spirit there. As well, 2-point night for Mark Borowiecki. He's the third star. Second star, 32% of the vote, Connor Brown, extending his point streak to 6 games, I believe, leading the team with 12 points in 11 points in 12 games. His second as a Senator, got the 2-2 tying goal. Fortunately, Senators going to go on after that, but he's second star. The first star, Brady Tkachuk, 45% of the vote. He's really worked really well on his tipping prowess, and he looked good tonight with that. Got some chances on Tuukka Rask, but just couldn't bury it. Tyler Ennis, honorable mention. He missed at least 5 or 6 golden opportunities. Besides that, the next SENS game is November 4th against the New York Rangers at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. As well, Coach DJ Smith just gave an update on Scott Sabourin. He says Scott Sabourin's going to be kept overnight in the Boston hospital. He was conscious and speaking, said DJ Smith. That's the latest update on him. No update on Logan Brown so far. So I'll see you on November 4th on Monday when the Sens take on the New York Rangers at the Madison Square Garden. So thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_. For live updates of the games and of course breaking news, please like us on Facebook at SensTalk. Add us to the Circle Plus SensTalk. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like the video, share the video with Circle stuff. Please check our website, SensTalkCentral.com. We update that every single day. And of course, please check out our sponsor, SeatGeek.com. Or download the app in the App Store and use your promo code SensTalk. Save $20 off your first purchase. Sens lose 5-2. I'll see you Monday against the New York Rangers. I'll see you then. Go Sens go. Prayers up to Scott Sabourin.